Hello, are we live? It appears so. Alright, let's get to it. Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a Janna run. I decided I want to level her up a bit since she is my highest level champion besides Volibear, and I want to bring her to a little bit of a higher level so that I can do a Aurelian Soul run with her. So that's what we'll be doing today. Just powering through the 3.5 star Viktor run that's part of the weekly challenge. This should be interesting. I think I keep everything. I think it's all fine. Turn on, we can play ballistic bot. We can also let's go forest chief.
We're the ones who make progress happen.
Anything helps.
Can double block that and have 3 mana for next turn.
We're working here. Let's go, people. Keep it up.
I've been thinking about streaming something else other than Legends of Runeterra, but I don't think my PC can run anything other than this game while streaming.
Just keeping the peace.
But I guess I should do some tests just to make sure. Let's go this. I kind of don't want to just stream this game. Sometimes I want to play other games,
In pursuit.
but I'm kind of stuck doing this just runs of this game. I guess I could also play constructed standard, but I don't really have fun playing against other players because they'll do stuff like take too long, or they'll just play annoying decks.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow
Also, I
today.
find it a bit easier to just lose against bots than it is to lose against players. I could have played Janna first. Yeah, I could have played Janna first, but that doesn't matter.
Hear me. You are not alone.
Janna is not going to be the card that wins me this game.
Storm
What
unrelenting.
wins me this game is probably going to be just spamming spells at his units.
I rally the
Spamming
mighty
spells
wind.
and just ramming my large units through. I think I have enough for lethal here, but I want to make sure.
I
Just
cast thee out.
everything. I was well over lethal, but it doesn't matter.
Your faith in me has been rewarded.
This deck, I find it enjoyable because how explosive some turns can be with playing like 20 mana worth of cards for basically free. All players draw one, then draw your opponent's card for beating. That's interesting. Extra card draw is nice in this deck because sometimes you run out of cards, at least that's what I found. But it's another 4. Do I want another 4? I think I can take another 4. The Spiderling would probably be generally good because it's one less card in my deck, but I didn't want it because other than not being a burden, it has no other synergy. Now for this. It really is you attack with 14 plus allies and then the level up is, yeah, it's this thing. That's not good enough. Then we have Vladimir is probably out of the question. The extra mana gem is nice, but our deck doesn't really have BP units, that many BP units that can contribute to Vladimir's level up. And on the other hand, we have Trundle, which is a generally good unit, but we have no synergy for the Roll Ravager, and for Trundle's level up, it's probably better to just reroll. Riven's interesting with the nab options. Get some cards from the enemy. Caitlyn's also interesting, it's a cheap unit, and this one is just alright, I guess. Corina is... This is probably the least synergistic bucket out of all these ones. This is probably better because spell synergy would probably be better with our deck that wants play a lot of cards in one turn, but doing Caitlyn seems interesting. I think we'll probably remove the Corina and just run Caitlyn as a generally good 3-drop. That's probably the way to play this out. Now, what reward do we want? I think Champion Item Chest is probably the best one. Let's go to the Mountain's Peak. This one is the guy that stunts with a Mount Targon, so keeping this hand is probably fine. Next turn we can probably play a higher cost card. Or, that's really good to play right now. The mana 5/6. And he has a 2 mana 5/3, which will trade favorably for us. I didn't expect him to take the trade, but okay.
Wisdom lies that way, probably.
What do I want? Discarded cards get shuffled back into our deck, right? When it's create a copy of it into our deck. Okay. So it's probably better to just go like this. It gives us something that can trade with another card he plays.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
Humanity is obsolete.
He's not going to attack? Fine then. I expected him to, but if he doesn't want to attack, that's even better for me. Let's play Janna and toss Corina because she has no point, no synergy and with our deck right now, and toss the high cost card.
Enlightenment is worth the journey.
And we'll play the Sting Officer Journey.
I smell a rat. They'll never see these coming.
Should I play something else? I'm going to play the Patrol Officers and replace the other patrol officers, maybe? Nah. The other patrol officers trades favorably with everything on this board. Let's just attack like this. That's probably the correct option. We can trade with everything on this board, and then we can play our cheap cards after we trade. There's no need to obliterate any of our cards, any of our units. Now we'll draw a bunch next turn because not the passive of the opponent, our own passive, Janna's effect, and the fishmonger's effect.
A gentle breeze to ease your burden.
Look at that. We've got a full land basically.
Only the worthy join the stars.
Now what? If I do it like this, let's go 2 into 3 into this should kill. Yeah, that's it. It kills. That's what I wanted. I removed 2 units from this board like this. Force him to have a response. He doesn't have one, so that's great for us.
I rally the mighty wind.
Night covers the land. Our time is now.
An elusive. Very annoying. I guess I'll have to take the 5 here,
Wrong turn.
but it's fine. We can heal it back up. How close is Janna to leveling up? More cards, 3 more cards, right? Yeah. We don't need to force it. Yeah, it's fine as is. Let's just keep playing cards and waiting.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Whoa, that's a big takeling. I don't think I can afford not to play that. I think it's just too good. So let's do it.
The Undercity shift, Detective Zane?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
And now we can just start blasting.
My tempest shall punish the wicked. By my winds shall the downtrodden rise.
At this point I can probably play my full hand each turn and get a full hand next turn.
Reaching the peak will change everything.
Let's keep going.
I rally the mighty wind.
Let's play every card in our hand. And okay, this is a permanent silence, right? Played Hush, which is temporary, but this one's permanent, so let's just go ahead and replace him, shall we? And let's remove the highest attack unit, or the lifesteal one. Let's go for the highest attack one.
My vortex shall consume you.
And now we can
Blown away.
attack with
We're going in.
all this. Yeah, let's go with all of this. I don't know if it would have been lethal if I attacked with everything, but let's play it safe. Also, I want to play a bunch of cards next turn for that dopamine effect. We're at the point where our cards cost so many of our
Focusing
cards
on
in
the
hand
mark.
cost
No
0 that
backup needed.
the opponent's Targon's pick is just redundant.
Let this draft guide your hand.
Oh, fortunately we have the Halloween Gales. Otherwise we'd be drawing. We'd probably be dead because of drawing too much at this point.
My tempest shall punish the
He
wicked.
probably did me a favor by
I'll get us to
killing
defeat, no matter what it takes.
our charlatan fishmonger. Do I go 3 into 1 into... yeah, that's the math works out. I can play 3, go 3 to that. I can deal 5 after I play another card, so I'll draw 2, go up to 10. Let's put it on the
My
Caitlyn.
wind is at your back. Go.
Now I can play
A gentle breeze to ease
this to
your
deal
burden.
5 and kill 1. And I can remove every card in the opponent's board like this. Let's go like this and like this. Just play every card in our hand. He's attacking for some reason.
Manners?
Sure.
Laying the groundwork.
I don't have to play any more cards. I could play the Exalted Cloud Drinker and draw a bunch at the start of the next turn, but there's no need. I'll just end it now. I will overdraw 2 of them.
With wind in our sails, onward!
50 bunch of XP. Game? Can you respond? Is everything alright? Oh, okay. That scared me for a bit. This game normally doesn't have that many long loading screens. When your opponent draws, plant 1 flash bomb trap in the top 8 cards of enemy deck. Pick a spell in the top 5 cards of your deck and create an exacting copy in hand. Then place those 5 cards, those top 5 cards into your deck. Or a Piltover Pacemaker, which is Caitlyn's champion spell. What do I want here? Probably the 3-drop. Honestly, don't like any of these options. Let's reroll. Another Corina, Thermogenic Beam, or Piltover Pacemaker upgrade. I kind of like this one. Makes one of our units huge. And it's Caitlyn's champion spell, so upgrading it is nice. Let's go for it. Champion item chest or a rare item chest. Let's go for the rare item. When I'm summoned, summon ephemeral copy. Cost 1 more, but plus 3 plus 3. No, it's probably the best one. Getting more Sting Officers in our deck. Now we go for the we go up against the quintessential Ionian deck. Just a basically free deny every turn. Funny. Let's mulligan everything. I want our two drops. This would have been a two drop if I'd drawn it naturally, but it's fine.
The spirit gives to those who listen.
Guess I can play ballistic, but contests this unit fairly well. Come on. I really want to play the Sting Officer. Fortunately, the Patrol Warden's going to be shuffled back into our deck, otherwise I'll play this.
They'll never see these coming.
We each hold a world within.
Let's play. I play Force Chief or no? Yeah, let's go.
Let's get to work.
The Force Chiefs come out as 3/2s. That's very good. I can get a bunch of mana and shuffle a bunch of flash bomb traps into his deck.
Let's go, people.
And I can even play the Ignition and avoid it being shuffled into our deck.
Can you improve perfection?
I have nothing to contest that. Let's just play Janna
Fill
then.
your lungs and cry, Janna.
Block
Need clearance,
here,
pal.
block here.
Ordinary.
Next turn I can go Caitlyn. And I can also play whatever cards I draw, probably.
Fire till nothing moves.
How many flash bombs does he have? 4. Okay, that's
the
good.
Zephyr heralds the squall.
That's basically free.
System upgrade.
Very good. Very
News
That's
from the
pretty
Undercity
Caitlyn.
ships, Detective Zane?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
Citizen.
Now, what do I want next? I can go Exalted Cloud Rider into Halloween Gale. It's probably the best option.
Lift us up upon your mighty wings, old friend.
And then we can just kill the Cloud Drinker.
I rally the mighty wind.
And now, yeah, there's nothing to contest
Scoping the area.
this attack. We can also go for like this to make sure everything's cleared. And we still deny.
Your lesson begins.
I'll shuffle a bunch of flash bomb traps into his deck. Yes, 7. Everything is going swimmingly.
Storm unrelenting.
That's a bunch of cards. And that's a bunch of flash bombs
I
dropped
aim
on
to
nothing.
win, and my aim is excellent.
Now what? What do you do? Cloud Drinker. Sure. Let's play one of the fishmongers.
What seems to be the problem?
Let's do it like this. Yowling, that's fine.
My vortex shall consume you.
Let's discard it. I don't want it costing 3, I want it costing 0. And let's keep shuffling cards into our deck.
Lord upon the driving gale.
Interesting how he didn't play any denies. Oops.
A gentle breeze to ease your burdens. Let this draft guide your hand.
Someone was at the doorbell. They wanted something. Something about being witness to Jehovah or something. How can I be a witness if I didn't even see the accident? Whatever.
I must say, a satisfactory outcome.
Made me lose a little bit of time, but it's fine. We're actually going really fast. Now this is interesting. I can add Victor to my deck. Created cards cost 1 less if I level him up. Do I have any card generators? I have the ballistic bot and the Howling Gale shuffles 2 copies of itself into our deck, which will be created. Count as being created, but I don't think that's enough to level up Victor in a consistent manner. So let's just go for the submersible. I think that's generally good. Downnight Urchin versus flexible game plan. The flexible game plan might be too much card draw actually. So Downnight Urchin it is. Do I want to go for a shop here or not? There's some chance that there will be a shop in the future, but I'd rather take the shop now. Summoning a sparring student. Seraphine when I'm summoned. Copy it with the same targets. That's not good enough. None of these cards are good enough. This one's interesting. Scavenge, Camo, Cloaker. Nexus Strike, draw 1 and elusive. And it always costs 1 less. Versus a sparring student. Let's reroll this one. That's interesting. It works on the patrol warden, on the sting officer, on the ballistic bot. Yeah, let's take that one. And we don't want anything else, right? Right. Let's face Ezreal then. That's good enough, and I think he's probably going to go turn 1 Ezreal.
I thought you'd never ask.
He has no mana to play anything else. Ooh, I guess I'll go Downnight Urchin into discarding the Exalted Cloud Drinker, Cloudwinder.
One shot,
Damn.
all skill.
That would have been so good to draw next turn. It's fine. It's fine, everything's fine. Let's go Sting Officer,
Never let my guard down.
force the attack.
Find
Now he can no longer block, or I guess he can. Let's go
Remember,
like
we're
this.
the ones who make progress happen.
And attack with everything. Attacking with everything guarantees that I'll be able to kill the Azrael. Ah no, it doesn't. I forgot that this card would return to its 4 cost.
How can I help?
I guess I'll have to let Azrael attack this turn. And I'll toss back the Sting Officer and the Force Chief.
Cry, Janna.
I can't block anything.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
He's definitely going to play Static Shock and Mystic Shock. And my Mystic Shot.
Boring.
At the very least he has already attacked.
How exciting.
I'll do the fun stuff. You write about it. Their streets will be doomed.
Okay, that's excessive. I might have screwed myself because of not being able to play the gotcha right away.
Storm unrelenting.
Okay, that's good. Let's go. I don't want to give him the opportunity to play anything else with Azrael on board. Let's go. Do I go for Charlatan? I don't think I can afford it. 1 out of 8. Damn. I think I need to build over Pacemaker this while it's small. What cards does he have? He has Static Shock. Going this into this. But then I can't play both of these. I think playing for the board is probably the better choice. Playing. He has 2 spells instead of just 1. I guess I'll have to go for this one.
I make my wounds too long.
Swept into the cyclone's fury.
Let's discard the gotcha. Hope we get something better.
Let this draft
We got-
guide your hand.
Me? Miss?
Definitely got something
Long
better.
shot.
Now
One
we can
step
attack.
ahead.
Hopefully we steal something good. There's also a fine attack, I think. Forces him to block with either one of the 6 attack units. This is a
Sure, boss.
Give her a taste of tomorrow.
Now we wait.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
interesting. Tilt over,
Time for a
tilt over
true display
Pacemaker.
of skill.
I can go double tilt over Pacemaker on something if it's necessary. I can also play effective softbot here. Still those stats. Okay, he's going to attack with both. I can definitely kill one of them. The question is which one?
Check me out. Unleash new potential.
Probably the Azrael. has the potential to deal the most amount of damage.
Here's my calling card.
No way!
Removes one of our units.
Closing in on the mark. No
Immediately
backup
levels
needed.
up Caitlyn somehow because he drew one and I got lucky.
A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Let's get to work.
One more card.
No!
It's all it takes. That's one good card to draw. That's also good. I guess I'll play this
Together
out.
we shall watch over those who need us. The time for calm has passed. Now
There's
the
no world
tempest
where I
awakens.
wouldn't play a 2-mana 10-10. Now we attack with everything. I attack with the android. Where's the true shot barrage? He should have a true shot barrage, right? So why isn't there one?
You're kidding me. Now I've lost my place.
Maybe it's bugged. That's a possibility.
Find you a formidable foe. Get out!
Laying the groundwork.
Rodent clown.
I'll take those stats. I guess it's not really that relevant, but I'll also go for the charlatan fishmonger.
Let this draft guide your hand. A gentle breeze to ease your burden.
That's a lot of cards drawn. There we go. That's a true shot barrage. 2 into. I guess I can go 2 into 2 here. It's probably better. This one I can just jump block. This one has overwhelm, so it's harder to deal with. He's definitely going to try and burn me to death. And I'm not willing to let that happen.
Rise anew!
So I won't.
Citizen.
Don't worry, I've read all about this.
Damn, he played his entire hand. Doesn't attack? Okay, fine. I guess he just wants to die.
Let this draft guide your hand.
This is interesting. Corina might actually do something. How many flash bombs does he have? 5? I guess I can go Planting to activate. That sounds fun. Let's go. Land.
Karina, what brings you here?
Business and pleasure, Sheriff.
Behold me, owl!
And then
Careless apes!
activate the effects of all flash bomb traps in the top
What brings you here?
cards of the opponent's deck.
Pleasure, Sheriff.
And I...
My tempest
How much?
shall punish
13 damage from the Caitlyn. That sounds good.
thee out.
A casual 76 damage belt.
Not gonna outgun me.
Your history!
It takes 13.
Outgun. My writing.
You can play the True Shot Barrage. Fortunately, I'm going to heal to full after this game. Otherwise, I would be in quite the pickle.
No! No! No!
let's go
Broke
for
my
it.
hand, so I got a new one. A
There
gentle
we go.
breeze to ease your burden.
And now we start drawing nothing but following else.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
There's no way to stop the attack, I guess.
Don't mind if I do.
I rally the mighty wind.
However, we will attack into Janna's submersible. Or I guess he doesn't. He just decides to shoot at my Nexus. It was probably his best shot at winning, was doing that. But it was a lot closer than I
Let this
thought
draft
it would
guide
be.
your hand.
I guess him burning for like 3 damage a turn because he has a one mana 2-shot barrage eventually added up.
Your faith in me has been rewarded.
Now, let's see what rewards we get. Attack, plant 5 poison buff caps in the enemy deck. Or spell shield. Or support. The correct choice would probably be giving spell shield to Caitlyn or giving it support, but it's funnier to give her the effect of planting buff caps in the enemy deck, so let's go with that. There's now out of the gates. That's probably the best one, honestly. I don't think the other ones are even worth considering. Also, we're going to go for the X-Core Foundry because of the same reasoning behind picking the buff cap upgrade for Caitlyn. There's the correct choice and there's the fun choice. The fun choice involves fighting against the Foundry in order to get one more power, which would be fun when facing off against Viktor, so that's what we'll do. It's a lot of cards we just drew. Next turn we will go. We'll draw 3. We'll go up to 11. That's not good enough. We definitely need to do. I think removing it. This guy here is fine. Really? Just throwing a mystic shot at my face like that. We block. There we go. I take 3 and 5. I'm really hurting after that one. I forgot about the ignition. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Everything hurts. What do I do here? Getting cards from... Getting rid of cards from hand is probably the correct option. So going here allows me to go here and here. That's probably for the best.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen. No one knows these streets like me.
I was going to gotcha that, but he managed to get the plunder effect, so I guess I won't. Let's attack with everything, sure.
2 lefts, then a right.
Managed to make him waste the map. That's nice.
Keep it up. Let's go, people.
Hopefully he plays something here. That's not what I wanted him to play. I was expecting something that could be killed with the Piltover Pacemaker, but for the purpose of getting rid of cards from hand, that's probably fine. That's a big Sting Officer. Does he go for the open attack?
Who am I? Who are you?
He doesn't, and that's great for me. I could have Divine Whirlwind at that, but I can block both of these with the Sting Officer, so I decided to skip on it. Let's go. Sound Knight's Retortion, and we'll toss the Corina. We won't be able to play her for a while, I think. Definitely don't want the Exalted Call Drinker, because we'll have a full hand for quite a while. Do I want to Divine Whirlwind something here? I definitely do. Let's go there. Okay, the attack, which is great for me. Bunch of cards. Let's get Janna going. I definitely need to get those discounts.
You called and I answered.
Put on me mask.
Counts
Give
one.
me tail. Start the day.
If I play Caitlyn, she will go to a 4/4. That's enough to contest the opponent's board, but I don't know if he has any way to remove Caitlyn.
News from the Undercity shift, Detective Zane?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off.
I guess he doesn't.
A 1, a 2,
So
a
I can
4. Yep,
attack.
yep. Spare a coin.
Yeah, let's attack like this.
Storm unrelenting.
That's interesting.
That you. Hi.
Janna makes this cost one less, because we drew it this turn, but this guy is definitely better in the opponent's deck than it is in mine.
Won't find better this side of the sun.
So next turn we will draw, because of Janna's effect, we'll draw 2 more and 1 from this and 2 more, so we'll draw 5. We'll burn 1. Yeah, it's fine. We're taking a lot of damage, but we're also dealing a lot of damage to him.
Zephyr heralds the scroll.
He had 55 health at some point, right?
A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Be fine with burning some cloud drinkers.
They fear tomorrow. The fools.
What do I want to do here? A bug shredder softens everything up to be removed by a Halloween Gale, but if I play the shredder, he definitely attacks. I think it's better to just play the cheaper units. Play a Clown Drinker, it contests one of his units. Let's go for the Patrol Warden, it's probably better. Okay, he gets rid of the X-Core Foundry, which is definitely better for me. I can go here, and I can go here first to ensure that both those two die. That's definitely good enough.
My vortex shall consume you.
Now, there's a bunch of units. With the X-Core Foundry gone, how many cards will I draw next turn? I'll draw 2 for the normal turn. Right? So I still can't play the Cloud Drinker. I guess I'll just toss the Piltover Pacemaker.
Here's
It plants
my
a few
calling
more.
card.
Plants a few more flash traps in flash bombs, flash traps, whatever they're called.
Unrelenting.
Flash bomb traps into the enemy deck. Plants a few more of those. Now what? Let's discard the Campbug Shredder. That's what I was waiting for. An ignition. We're transforming that one into that one. Sure. I have nothing to stop it, so I'll just take it. Submersible.
Born upon the driving gale.
Now we can definitely start dealing some damage to the enemy. Just going under with the elusive units.
My tempest shall punish the wicked. I cast thee
Let's attack with everything. Does he have anything that deals with our attack? No, but he survives. Yes, how many buff caps in his deck? 10. This would be the perfect time to draw Corina. Nope.
Let this
Ouch.
draft guide your
Nope. Ouch. Don't tell me I'm going to lose because of buff caps. 5 buff caps. Okay, it's not enough to kill me. But it's definitely enough to put me at the risk. Actually, I can just have little with
Notify
this.
patrol to close in on this location.
We'll prepare him a nice welcome.
There we go.
with wind in our sails, onward.
Now let's see. I hope whatever power we get is worth it. Let's go for Thieves' Tools on the Zonite Urchin. Come on, something good. Riparian Might's not good. Duelist's not good. Probably Wedding Party. It's alright with our deck. Gives us some big units when we can actually swing at the enemy nexus. And let's go for the shop. Flashbomb Peddler is interesting with our deck. Howling Gale being automatically 1 less mana is good for us. The best defense, great I think. Because it means that as long as we have bigger units than the enemy, we'll always be able to attack. We have enough money for everything. I hope I do. I'm taking everything. There. The Rekindler or a champion item chest. Let's go for the champion item chest, probably. This I don't remember exactly, but I think the Minotaur Ragnar has a fairly aggressive deck. This one has some board presence with the turrets that it generates every turn, but I think we can go under them. But the question is burn. Do any of these decks have any burn? The Minotaur Ragnar definitely doesn't have burn, I remember that. But the T-Hex, I'm not quite so sure, but let's risk it. Let's go for the T-Hex. It starts with the attack token, damn. Let's toss these two back. The Flash Bomb Peddler, I can definitely go for an explosive turn where I play the Flash Bomb Peddler and play a bunch of spells. Do I want to play something here? I guess I'll play the Sting Officer.
Zahn taught me to never let my guard down. Very for a surprise.
And we can block with the ephemeral unit, preserve the health of our units. And there. I don't want to shuffle an ignition back into our deck. Do I want to let him play something first? Yeah, sure. It's probably fine.
I'm on it.
Rise, metal brethren.
And we go. Can attack with everything, right? Yeah, they become 3/3s. I guess I'll hold the non-ephemeral one back, just in case he has some form of removal. There we go. That's what I was expecting. He could have killed that one if I attacked. So holding back was the correct call.
Who wants a taste of progress?
Let's toss these two back.
Fill your lungs and cry, Janna.
That's a lot of
You
attacking
shall not assail them.
you're doing right now, opponent. I don't like that. Not a bit.
The zephyr heralds the squall. A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Let's play the 0 mana Caitlyn. Yeah, 0 mana
Me,
Caitlyn.
miss? Not by a long shot.
Ups up our units a bit. Quite out of range of
Let this draft
the
guide
enemy.
your hand.
And we can go for a couple of blasts. Let's keep
I
blasting.
rally the mighty wind.
Now that the ballistic bot's at 5, we can attack with him and Caitlyn, and that's safe. We managed to steal a very good card from the opponent. Will definitely be useful
Storm
when
unrelenting.
larger turrets start showing up.
I aim to win, and my aim is excellent.
tomorrow, the fools.
I can go... No, let's not go define the ruin. Let's go for the first chief.
to make progress happen.
Let's take this puppy for a spin.
Toss the ignition.
If you want to live.
Let's toss a built over pacemaker at that one. And we'll let him pass.
The Zephyr
That's
heralds
the
squall.
ignition we tossed a while back, or that we left in our one and a while back, but it's fine. Let's keep playing cards. At this point we can just play cards every turn and we win from there. I don't think we even need to think that hard. Oh, that hurts. That definitely hurts. I guess I could have shuffled a last bomb into the enemy deck.
My tempest shall punish the wicked.
Let's investigate.
Gear up! Storm unrelenting.
That's a lot of damage coming at him.
Laying the groundwork.
Let's go, people!
Let's go Exalted
Lift us
Cloud
up
Winder.
upon your mighty wings, old
Draw
friend.
some more cards. That's a 10-10 just for free. 10 no, 10-10 no. 14-15.
Don't worry.
Next
I read
turn
all about
he will summon the shield. Shield turret.
Upon the driving gale!
Most of his turrets did nothing anyway. They would end up just being killed on summoned by the flash bomb traps.
Safety disengaged. A ticket to the gun show.
Let's keep playing cards. At this point it doesn't matter, everything costs free and we get a huge refill at the start of every turn anyway.
A gentle breeze to ease your
There
burden.
it is, that's the shield turret. Wow. Just blocked everything.
Scoping the area.
Because I guess that since it's a single instance of damage, the barrier just blocks it.
Attractive stuff.
Keep it up! Your faith in me has been rewarded.
Now, hopefully we'll get a healer, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll have enough money to buy a bunch of healing. That's the dream. I don't really like any of these. I guess we can use our last reroll. Do I want Caitlyn to start a free attack? It means I'll have to be more careful when playing her. I don't think I want that risk. I want the Vampiric Scepter. And now we'll buy some healing. And we'll be able to go full HP into the last
I am but the first
fight.
of many.
There we go. If I'm not mistaken, he can play Victor in the first turn. We'll keep all this entire hand. I think it's nice. Okay, maybe it's not that nice. Maybe I should have kept different cards. Fortunately, we drew Janna, so it's all good. He's gonna skip the first turn? Really? Okay, sure. I'll keep it as well. Second turn. The second turn. I kind of want to just shuffle a bunch of flash bomb traps into the enemy deck, so I'll run out the Sting Officer. He creates a copy of it. Sure.
On foot.
I'll attack with all of my Sting Officers again. Whatever units on top of my deck will definitely be very big.
Analyzing approach.
We're gonna play the Down Knight's Urshan and toss the Charlatan Fishmonger. That's alright. I can use it to just remove the spell shield from Viktor, but I guess I can wait on it. That's a big zone, it's 3 Urshan.
You already are, and so much more.
I don't think I can play it right now though. I want to play Janna on curve basically every time, and we have to toss both of these.
Fill your lungs and cry, Janna.
He plays the X-Core. Hopefully he won't get something really good. He got Deathless, which is not that good for me. I guess I can go Howling Gale to make him reconsider. What? Alright. They get buffed up based on the amount of keywords they have. I forgot about that part. I thought I could dissuade him from attacking with that if I damaged it, but
The Zephyr
I
heralds
can.
the squall. Let this draft guide your hand.
I can go Flash Bomb, Peddler, and Caitlyn, basically, and have mana for everything else.
Tough places bring tough people.
News from the Undercity ship, Detective Zane?
It's all in the report, Sheriff. Should pay off nicely.
What do I want to do? Do I want to remove the Viktor? Viktor still has an X-Core. I can go here, and here, and here, and that doesn't actually remove Viktor because he has Deathless. But at the very least it resets his keywords and buffs. Maybe that's good enough.
My vortex shall consume you.
And it also means he can't block this turn. I guess he doesn't reset the spell shield, damn. I was convinced it would.
Scoping the area.
Let's attack like this. He has nothing to block.
Sorry. Wrong turn.
The trap is set.
Damn, this card sucks. I feel like I've played a bunch of different spells already, and yet it still
I aim
has,
to win,
and
my aim
yet it still
is
costs
excellent.
6 mana.
Welcome to my humble estate.
playing all the flash bomb traps is good here, right? Top 5 cards. I hope I'm lucky.
Karina, what brings you here?
Business and pleasure, Sheriff.
Here's my calling card.
Stuns, okay. How close is Janna? Fairly close. Let's discard the Plaza Guardian. Okay, that's definitely what we needed.
Zephyr heralds the squall.
Definitely what we needed.
Together we shall watch over those who need.
Next turn we'll...
By my winds shall the downtrodden rise.
Next turn we'll draw a bunch of cards and they'll have their costs reduced.
A gentle breeze
Definitely
to
not
ease
as
your
many
burden.
spells as I expected to draw. I was definitely expecting more spells.
Peacemaker protocol.
Let's attack with this. I can attack with everything, damn. Shampoo. Calculated creations. They're both good. If I still had the Flash Bomb Peddler.
We must improve. We must evolve.
He's shuffling quite a few of camps into our deck. Damn, really? How petty from him.
Now we wait.
He knows he's going to lose, so he's just trying to make me look bad by taking a bunch of damage. What a bastard. Do I want to play something else? Not really. How many cards will I draw next turn? 4? I go up to 9. I think that's how it works.
Let this draft guide
2,
your hand. A gentle breeze
3,
to ease your burdens.
and a 4th one. There we go.
You won't hurt anyone else, Karina.
Oh, I've just begun to reap what I've sown.
2. Okay. I'm playing Submersible here. I'll toss the build of
Here's my calling
Catherine's spell, champion spell. I'll just toss it. Concurrent timelines. Eminent Benefactor created this card. Is this even good for him? There's nothing I want to get rid of, so I won't. I'll burn a card next turn, but it's probably
Let this
fine.
draft guide your hand.
There we go, that's the Flash Bomb Peddler. And that's a burn Flash Bomb Peddler. Which I guess it doesn't matter because I just have lethal here.
Plan.
Does he block? Yes, he does. He still believes. All that
With wind
burn
in our sails,
and the
onward.
buff caps really did quite a bit of damage. was not close, but still. Okay. That's a very solid run. Yeah, that's definitely an A run. Come on. Let me see what I get for leveling up Janna. Hopefully it's something good. Come on. Game's slow today. It's not normally like this. Champion level up. Let's see, you can equip an additional common relic to your champion. That's definitely good, because now I can have spell shield and something else. What's good? Can I double up on Star Gem? I can, that's interesting. But I don't think doubling up on it's good enough. Actually, the Chemtech duplicator is definitely interesting. I guess some games don't reach turn 6, but when they do, getting double the spells might be relevant. Can I take on Aurelian Soul like this? I am not sure. I guess I'll get 2 more levels on Janna during the weekend, and then next Monday we'll try to tackle on a Soul. Until then, goodbye.